GameTrailers. GameTrailers premiere comedy news. What you call it?
We made a mistake. It's actually the 10th episode. We added a 0.
10th episode.
Yay, 10. Taking over the world. Welcome to Mandatory Update.
Ubisoft and Carbon Games have a new free-to-play RTS coming to the Xbox 360 this summer. In Air Mech Arena, players pilot transforming robots called Air Mechs in a war-torn future. The game combines strategy and competition and simulates the difficulty of piloting the Air Mechs with terrible, clunky controls when they'd really just be way easier if you had a mouse.
EA has revealed that Bruce Lee will join the roster of playable MMA fighters in EA Sports UFC. Other rumored bonus fighters include Brandon Lee from The Crow, Jesus' favorite apostle St. Peter, and Fred Astaire, who has a dancing vacuum finishing move.
Players can actually get married in the Elder Scrolls Online. If you use the Pledge of Mara at the right shrine to Mara, you and your digital significant other will receive rings that bind you together in love for eternity. Nice. I'm totally gonna do this. Just nobody tell my wife in World of Warcraft, or my wife in EverQuest, or my wife in Ultima Online, or my wife in Myst Online, or my husband in Guild Wars, or my kids.
What game do you have kids in?
Huh?
Someone has made a Shrek mod for Goat Simulator. The giant green ogre flails and smashes through the game on all fours. Once again, a beautiful piece of art has been destroyed by a shameless movie tie-in.
The Last of Us will be hitting the PS4 in a remastered edition. To ensure they give fans more of what they loved about The Last of Us, the areas in the game have been made more linear, the AI has been dumbed down even further, several parts of the game that used to be playable are now cutscenes, and they've added a new feature where if you set the controller down for 15 seconds, the game just plays itself.
Look, I hate The Last of Us as much as the next guy, but there's no need to beat a dead horse here. Let's just let the sales figures and lack of recognition speak for themselves.
Deal.
Deal. Every week, we here on Mandatory Update risk our jobs for a cheap laugh and await the impending wrath of our legal department. Well, we have one fan on the legal team who actually likes the show and even offered to write some jokes for us. So it is with great pleasure I introduce our newest segment,
Jokes from the Legal Guy.
Broforce hits early access on Steam. This run-and-gun 2D shooter will have you playing as the Brominator, Rambro, B.A. Broicist, Bromando, Brohard, and Brodread, just to name a few. If the sequel to this is not titled The Brospendables, they're doing it wrong.
Indie dev Vlambeer has responded to accusations that the pilots players control within the game Luftrausers are Nazis. Studio founder Rami Ismail says that the game is set in an alternate reality in the 10 to 15 years after the Second World War, and in no way are the players cast as a Nazi pilot. In other unrelated news, Vlambeer has quietly annexed game studios Rockstar Vienna, 2K Czech, and Polish game studio CD Projekt Red. If you don't get this joke, your knowledge of World War II most likely stems from the early Medal of Honor games, and you didn't pay enough attention to the loading screens.
A new study shows that the brains of adolescents who spend more time playing games display greater cortical thickness in the frontal lobes. The study also found that adolescents who view online porn have thickness somewhere else, if you know what I mean. Am I right? Am I right up top? Yeah.
We remind you that this joke about underage erections comes from our legal guy.
Yes.
Nintendo of America filed a patent last week to trademark codename STEAM, Strike Team Eliminating the Alien Menace. In related news, Nintendo has also sought patents for XBOX, Xylophone Babies on X-ray Machines, and PS4. Please stop outclassing us at every turn during this generation, other companies. 4. Back to the show!
Back to the show!
Okay.
Can I hit that? Are you with that? Can I really hit it from the back? Ass up, face down, know I like it doggy style. Hold that ass steady, we fucking.
In case you missed it, Microsoft is giving Xbox Live members the opportunity to watch last weekend's Game of Thrones episode for free by download. It's just pathetic. I had an old girlfriend try this same tactic when I was leaving her. She was all like, "Stay with me, I'll torrent Game of Thrones for you." And you know what? I'll tell Microsoft the same thing I told her. No, get away from me. I don't love you. I don't love you because I don't love myself. And I'm afraid of commitment. And I tell myself that you're not good enough, but really it's me. It's me that I don't think is good enough. So get out of here. Save yourself. Save yourself while you still can. Relationship off.
She didn't deserve you.
Yeah.
No, wait, you didn't deserve her.
Yeah.
The BBC reported on a study that says that the aggression from video games is linked to incompetence. The study shows that taking out the tutorial in a game or giving players a game with terrible controls will raise aggression in the player. In summary, scientists have discovered that pissing people off makes them angry. Thank you once again, science.
We've done it. We've done it, boys. To the moon!
We landed on the moon! Damn it!
The story about Atari dumping unsold ET cartridges in a New Mexico landfill is the stuff of video game legend. But now a documentary by Xbox Entertainment Studios is looking to dig up the landfill in search of the mythical cartridges. We were putting together a joke for this, but we didn't have the budget to get past the storyboarding phase, so here we go. All right, first thing, we burn Microsoft with a classic burn. Microsoft is burned, so we go to the you burn.
You burn.
You burn, yeah. They're all burned. ET shows up, heals Microsoft with his magic finger, and that rolls in. And then that rolls into me comparing Elyse's vagina to toxic garbage. End of joke. Hold for laughter.
The GoPro channel hit the Xbox App Store this week. The new app will bring original and user-generated programs filmed with the GoPro camera. Now, everyone on the Xbox can watch other people's wild adventures as they slowly rock back and forth, wondering where it all went wrong.
Sony has updated PlayStation All-Stars with over 100 balance tweaks across all characters. Do you mind? I'm trying to do the news here.
Oh, that wasn't me yawning. That was the whole world yawning.
The changes are due out. Yeah, you're right. Nobody cares.
Yep.
The most recent Nintendo Direct announced the inclusion of Charizard and Greninja? Alright, into the Super Smash Bros. Lineup. Greninja, as known to fans, wears his tongue as a scarf. What? How does he eat? Doesn't it get dry? These Pokemons, Kyle, these Pokemons, they don't make any sense. He left us! He left us!
But that's not what I'm going to do.
It's just not the same. I can't!
Next joke.
It's awesome.
Team Z2 have created a Dragon Ball game that DBZ fans can finally appreciate. Based on classic 2D Capcom titles, the fighting game looks to bring the charm of the anime series along with the technical skill of an Evo fighting game. The team is currently seeking help to finish and fund the game. It might be a little tough though, since their current goal is over $5,000. They need $5,000.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 9,000.
That's what they always think.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the show for this week.
That's the show for this week. I guess we can still do the 100th episode celebration.
Yeah, we had a big thing planned for the end, so let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
Let's do it.
Release the balloons! They're not even inflated, Rob. God damn it. God damn it.
Happy 10th episode.
Good night and good game. Smell like a homeless man.
These were in the trash, right?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
American Eagle.